After being downgraded to a dwarf planet, Pluto has reemerged into focus, which may surprise you. In fact, some Pluto photos are making scientists anxious. We have to wonder how NASA and hundreds of planetary scientists around the world could have overlooked these things until now, given what they show. The scientists on the New Horizons mission have patiently awaited this moment for nearly a decade. Astronomers and space enthusiasts have long been intrigued by Pluto's enigmatic surface, but only recently have new images of the planet begun to shed light on its startling secrets. Is it possible that we might soon come across life from other planets at the very edge of the solar system? The distant Kuiper Belt, far beyond Neptune's sphere of influence, is where Pluto, once the 9th major planet in the solar system, is located. The discovery of the planet in 1905 caused quite a stir. Although the discovery of yet another planet was exciting, numerous astronomers had already predicted its existence. The excitement subsided over time, and we now know of many more dwarf planets in the Kuiper Belt thanks to telescopes like Hubble. Pluto was one of many new planets, and science faced a dilemma. Either put Pluto and the other small ones in their own category or add all the new planets, which would have required students to memorize about 20 names. The second option was selected by the International Astronomical Union in 2006. Pluto became a dwarf planet and a trans-Neptunian object. Pluto astonishes us with brand new information that no one expected, so it almost seems like the declassified one is responding. What information does the underworld god provide? A young girl suggested the intriguing name Pluto when the discovery of the new planet was announced more than 100 years ago. According to the astronomer father of the child, it came to him on its own. The father had no idea how his daughter came up with Pluto, the Roman god of the underworld. From that point on, the 9th planet was referred to as Pluto. Because Pluto's surface is one of the coldest places in our solar system, with temperatures ranging from icy -225 degrees Celsius to -240 degrees Celsius, the name giver must be a program. Nobody believed that life could exist here. On the other hand, the Hubble Space Telescope's images of Pluto's surface have shown remarkable variations. Pluto must be functioning internally. From the outside, Pluto resembles its god-named counterpart in that it is alone, mysterious, and shrouded in darkness. The planet is more than 40 astronomical units away from the Sun and is hovering in front of a cosmic canvas that is so dark that only very good telescopes can make it out. The planet's heart shows that the underworld god likes to surprise people. Even though Pluto is known for this prominent location, it also demonstrates that love reigns in the underworld. It takes 248 Earth years for Pluto to circle the Sun once, and it is not the only planet in its orbit. Charon, the moon, keeps company with it. Amazing things are now revealed by New Horizons. Pluto was still regarded as a planet when the New Horizons spacecraft set out on its journey. It was given the task of studying a dwarf planet that seemed out of place when it arrived. Only Pluto aficionados remained optimistic at that point, and they would be proved correct. Because no answers had been provided, the investigation had become necessary. From Earth, Pluto appears to be a blurry brown disk with no discernible surface features even when viewed through the powerful Hubble Space Telescope lens. In 2006, scientists sent the New Horizons spacecraft on a significant mission to overcome this obstacle. It took the probe 9 years and 8 months to reach its destination in 2015, a very long journey. When the scientists who were with the probe arrived at Pluto for the first time saw it in all its glory, pin-sharp in shades of red, white, and beige, they felt a tingle in their stomachs. Pluto suddenly appeared, like a far-off, enigmatic land. In the meantime, New Horizons gathered a staggering 6 gigabytes of data and made more than 400 observations. All of the data, images, and measurement results had to be sent to Earth over a year, and the evaluations are still going on today. However, the scientists were immediately struck by one thing. The surface of Pluto had changed since Hubble's previous observations. But if the planet was said to be dead, how could that be? Pluto exists. For a long time, scientists suspected that Pluto had a solid core that was unusually wide and about 1,700 kilometers in diameter. Rock and icy water ought to make up the planet's interior. A 300-kilometer thick layer of ice likely surrounds the innermost core. However, the fact that these formations were moving was previously unknown. However, the photographs taken by New Horizons and Hubble showed it very clearly. The surface of Pluto had changed so much that active geological processes must be occurring within. This raises the question of whether Pluto also contains liquid water in its depths and is, as a result, comparable to Europa and Enceladus, candidates for extraterrestrial life, which are moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Nitrogen, methane, and carbon monoxide are among the gases that have been frozen into a crust in the outermost layer of Pluto. The most recent observations suggest that its core might produce enough heat to melt some of the icy layer. This could reveal a toxic, salty ocean filled with dissolved ammonia beneath the surface. It is similar to the realm of the underworld god in that it is a mysterious, hidden underwater world beneath the icy shell where strange and mysterious things take place. While Pluto's surface resembles an icy freezer, its interior may be bubbling, something no one anticipated. The scientists were happy to send New Horizons to Pluto because now we can find out everything about it. The Tombaugh region, Pluto's vast heart, can be found close to its equator. It covers nearly a quarter of the planet's surface and serves as Pluto's heart. Imagine entering the underworld through a portal, about to meet the world's dark god, and then seeing him standing there with a pink heart and saying, "Hi there." For the first scientists who conducted more in-depth research on Pluto, this was similar. We rejoiced in these images as much as the scientists did as Pluto transformed into a planet with a heart. In point of fact, people all over the world loved Pluto, and when it was revealed that it would no longer be a planet, protests broke out. Numerous individuals wrote to NASA, governments, and astronomical organizations. However, this did not result in any kind of concession. The astronomers had finally considered the new boundaries for real planets, and it was impossible to change them. However, some experts believe that this could alter once more. Pluto has fought over its status as a planet for a very long time. Pluto's surface is like an icy freezer, but inside it could be bubbling, and that's exactly what no one expected. The scientists were glad to have sent New Horizons to Pluto because now we have the possibility to uncover all its secrets. Pluto's big heart, the Tombaugh region, is a vast area located near Pluto's equator. It is the heart of Pluto, covering nearly a quarter of the planet's entire surface. Imagine stepping through a portal into the underworld, about to meet the dark god of this world, and then he's standing there holding out a pink heart to you and saying, "Hi there."